Yo, 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 we back. Special episode of Talking Game. I'm your host, Anthony, LT, King, Yellow Tape King, Tony, whatever you call me, lets me know what I was on when you was fucking with me. And we got the three-man weave going, but we talking football, a lot of football today. Jay, what's up with you?
What's good, people?
Yep, coach, what up, man?
What's going on, baby? I feel a little bit out of place, man. So y'all boys, y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh
All
shit.
right.
Oh
He about to get what's it, the 22 or the 88? 22 or 88.
yeah. Yeah, he might have the prime.
Oh, okay, 21, yeah.
Prime time might be it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
was I was watching, I didn't get to finish the documentary, but it was good, yo. I got up to like episode 6, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good, ain't it?
yeah,
That
yeah,
shit.
it's pretty good.
We can talk about it a little bit, man. That shit. Hey, man. It makes you understand Jerry Jones a little bit too.
It,
Yeah, it does. There you go. There you go.
yeah, let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Yep.
21's in the building.
Yeah, let's get it, baby. Let's
Hey,
get it.
I ain't mad at that. Yeah, man. I had my Panther goat personally. Yeah, man. Um,
But
what
yeah, yo, he's a businessman, and it just goes to show the NFL. I don't know if it would look how it looks today if it wasn't for Jerry Jones, but yo,
yeah, like that
yo, he,
documentary definitely. Like I say, I've gained a lot more respect for him as a
yeah,
business and even an owner and a GM. Like even though
yeah,
it's crazy and outlandish, hey man, he has his line of thinking and it's worked for him before. And let's be honest, bro, we got owners that it's never worked for them. So at least he can
hmm,
say that at some point what he's done has gotten him success. And I'm gonna be
yeah,
honest with you, something that I didn't realize, good, y'all was like that from 91 to about 97, 98, y'all was really good. You know what I'm saying? Like it was NFC championship games. You know what I'm saying? Like
hmm, yeah,
y'all were pretty freaking good. I mean, the 49ers, y'all lost to the champions, right? When y'all lost to the Packers, y'all lost to the champions. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I don't think we never lost to Green Bay.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
yeah, like that year, Green Bay went. I think we got put out by y'all. Matter of fact,
Yeah, y'all did. Matter of fact, y'all
yeah,
did. Yeah,
yeah,
y'all did.
y'all. I kind of always blame the Panthers for somewhat kind of killing that. You know what I'm saying? What was the remaining like that? Like Cowboys was that old wounded boxer that was just going for one more round,
Yeah.
and y'all was the young up and comers, and y'all put us out of our misery. You know what I'm
Shout to
saying?
Sam Mills in the gang, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I
So
saw
that was
something. I saw something just before we went on with Michael Irvin on Shannon Sharp, and I didn't think about it, but it puts you back in the time frame. If y'all would have drafted Randy Moss though,
it all changes.
like
It all,
y'all might have won like two or three more on the back end of that.
you might win 2 or 3 more on the back end of it. Also, you make the smooth transition into Michael Irvin having a career-ending injury. You make that smooth transition, and you probably put a couple more years on Troy's career.
Yeah,
And we don't
mm,
go into those years of quarterback purgatory like we was.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
mm,
That was the beginning of bad drafting though for Jerry.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably where it
we don't,
started.
we don't have to dive that deep.
Okay, all right, all right, all right,
We
all right.
we could stay on the shallow end.
Have you finished? Have you finished it, Coach?
I got to about where Jay was at. I actually watched the episode today. I got through the Barry Switzer episode where it was the inmates running the asylum.
Yeah,
I kind of feel like at that point, once you made the Barry Switzer hire, that's kind of been the beginning of where we're at today.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Jerry now out there on the practice field, and you know what I'm saying? He giving suggestions on what Barry Switzer should
mm,
do, and it's kind of just been like that ever since.
yeah.
mhm,
Except for those Bill Parcells years, but other than that, he's kind of got hand-picked coaches that's gonna put up with his bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Jimmy wasn't letting that shit fly.
Yeah, not at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Or Bill.
Yeah.
no, not at all. So
That's why I never like really believed in the Bill Belichick. Like when that rumor was floating around
oh
for a
yeah,
week or two,
yeah, I never
that's
Mhm.
never gonna happen.
no,
That's
not
never
at all.
gonna happen. Is it as good as Last Dance for you, Coach?
It is like right now, like it's up there with it. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be like of in-depth documentaries. It's definitely 1A, 1B right now.
How about for you, Jay? So far, is up there with Last Dance?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
It's
Because it was a lot of things that I didn't know that was going on. Obviously, I was when they won their last. I don't want to rub this in, coach, but when they
I
won their
understand.
last chip, I was like 4 or something like that. So
yeah.
like it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
And Troy was getting broke up, boy. God Almighty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They was wearing Troy ass out, man. Shout out to Troy.
yeah. And then when he said like he didn't even remember the game,
Yeah,
but he watched it and he played great. Like that's crazy.
yeah,
that's
that's crazy.
wild. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Be like, I was there, but I have no recollection of. But all right, man. Let's get into talking about week 1 of the NFL season. I'm gonna start with Jay because this shit is already. I just need his answer. I wanted to go with the most disappointing team. So Jay, who is the most disappointing team from your week 1?
So, like I was saying before we got on, this is where I got in trouble last time when we was talking when we was talking least, like least impressive performance. I
Yeah,
gotta go with the Bengals, man. I gotta go with the Bengals. They won the game, but I was not impressed, man. Like the Browns should have won the game. Like if we being totally honest, they should have won. Joe Flacco, like Joe played well, but it wasn't Joe Shiesty. It was Flacco, man. Like he had a good game. His receivers kept dropping passes. They couldn't kick a field goal. Um, I got
yeah,
some notes here. What else? Joe was kind of mid. Like
yeah,
he was kind of mid, and I think the Browns they kind of match up well against the Bengals because they got a good secondary.
yeah,
So it's just a good matchup for the Browns, I think. I'm expecting the Bengals to get to the playoffs, so I'm expecting them to really just beat the Browns. But they
yeah,
didn't they didn't show me that. Like it is week 1. That's gonna be a recurring theme in this podcast. It is week 1, so I don't really want to too much, you know,
yeah.
overreact. But
Nah,
you
I
know,
mean, 113 yards,
yeah,
a MVP candidate. You would think it's not far fetched to say, but I was looking at stuff with Bengals fans and people who watch the Bengals more than me. Their response was always the Browns always play us tough, like you said. Like
yeah.
the Browns are just that team. Like I don't know, we gonna figure out a way to win, but it's never gonna be pretty with them.
hmm
You got to figure out like you would think they 113 yards passing is crazy.
Yeah, and I
I,
could I could have went with another team. Like
You could have a team
I
winning.
could I could have went with another team. But for the sake of argument, like I know y'all probably wasn't gonna pick the Bengals, so just to have a little bit of diversity in there, I was like, let me go off the cuff again.
I'm not
I
mad at
wasn't. I wasn't necessarily gonna pick the Bengals, of course, but um, it kind of goes back to what Cuz said in our group chat. Like the Bengals still can't stop the run. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
that it wasn't like that was Nick Chubb out there uh running the rock. You know what I'm saying? It was his replacement, and he was low key gashing those guys.
yeah,
You
Yeah,
know,
he was.
and the fact that as long as teams are able to run the ball, the thing is you're gonna be able to keep uh Joe and Jamar off the field. You know,
Yeah.
um, they had a 35 to 24 advantage in time of possession. So the Browns had
Mhm.
the ball 11 more minutes than what the Bengals had the ball. but it was just those miscues, like you guys already alluded to. Like it's the drop passes from Jerry Judy.
Come on,
It's
Jerry.
the not making the field goals. When you getting in range and not getting those points. And yeah, they missed the extra point as well. You
And
know
that's
Hmm.
what
the
I'm saying?
game, right?
So
Yeah.
yeah, and that's it. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Instead of playing for overtime, you lose by one. Um, I'm not really pushing back on the Bengals being disappointing. I don't see no issue with that, but that is a divisional matchup, so the familiarity's there, and also, um, the Browns have probably one of the better defenses that not getting a lot of, they ain't getting a lot of love.
Last
Hmm.
Denzel
year, 2 sacks.
Ward's, yeah, and Denzel Ward's probably one of the better corners that nobody talks about him shutting down his side of the field.
Yep.
Greg Newsom too.
Yeah, so I mean,
Hmm.
uh, but definitely disappointing for sure. Like, Jamar Chase only got 2 catches. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Yeah, 2 catches, 26 yards. I had my boss's boss. We talked football, and she was pissed because she said that was her first round draft pick in fantasy football.
Yeah,
Ooh,
a lot of
damn.
fantasy. I know in both of the fantasy leagues that I'm in, he went number 1 overall. So I'm pretty sure it was some pissed off owners
Yeah.
um, in the fantasy league. But yeah, but I can't knock that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I just want to mess with you. I thought you was gonna go like, I don't know. You be doing shit, bro. Yeah, you gotta be careful. A team win by
Yeah.
14, and you be like, hey, we're up 28. I don't like it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not mad at that one though. I'm not at
I
all.
was I was gonna go with, I don't want to spoil it for none of y'all. I was gonna go with Miami, but I really don't want to take away from what the Colts did. I don't want to take away from that.
I can
So
respect
I'm a, you know what I'm saying?
that. Coach, who's your most disappointing team?
All right, well, you definitely didn't take away from me with Miami. I don't know, for some reason I didn't expect 33-8, but I didn't have them winning that game. Um, Honestly, my most disappointing team, uh, and this will probably be the only time that they make a debut on this list, but it'll probably have to be the Baltimore Ravens. I was
Mm.
super, super disappointed with the Baltimore Ravens.
Mm.
And I would say I was super, let's not say super disappointed. I was disappointed in them. Uh, they probably wouldn't have made this list. They're the most disappointing team in probably the last 7 or 8 minutes of the game.
Hmm.
Because I felt like they did everything right. They were firing on all cylinders. Derrick Henry couldn't be stopped. We had a D Hop sighting. Like it was, you know what I'm saying? It was magic. Like it was
Yeah.
gold, man. Zay Flowers had 7 catches for 151. He was balling.
Man, every time I looked up, he's running down the field. Every
Yeah,
single time.
yeah, and wide open. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And it looked like um let's go ahead and get the parade going in downtown Baltimore
Yeah.
until it didn't. You know what I'm saying? And me and Jay was kind of having the conversation in the group chat, like it, John Harbaugh has this thing where he just refuses to step on their neck. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like he never just go for the jugular, and he
Mhm.
always gives them life. And I understand you got to run Derrick Henry. You gotta chew clock. I get that.
Yeah.
But also the offense is humming. You know what I'm saying? The offense is humming. We
Yeah.
got the momentum. Man, let's zip this thing around. But you had a rare fumble from Derrick Henry. That just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now they score, the momentum is shifted.
Yeah.
And again, like Jay said, this is going to be said a lot on this podcast, but it's a lot of questions on that defensive side. I don't think they got to Josh Allen as much as they should have. Um, he might have been sacked maybe once, twice. I think I'm sitting here looking at. I think he got sacked only twice.
You got to check those sacks because he might have been trying to make something happen.
Yeah, I was about. Matter of fact, he was only
Mhm.
sacked once, and that I really feel like that was a coverage sack. Whenever he, saying he did get sacked, and you gave up 497 yards of total offense. You just don't see that from a Baltimore defense. And then on top of that, they got the splashy names, but Jair Alexander was getting honey barbecue baked all night long. Like Keon Coleman was giving them the
He had
work.
his coming out party, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like maybe like Keon Coleman made me, I can't speak for everybody else, but he made me feel like, okay, that's why y'all didn't go out and grab nobody.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
why y'all were cool with letting Stephon Diggs walk to a division rival. Well, he went to Texas, but that's why y'all cool, losing Stephon Diggs because you got a dog out there. You know what I'm saying? And Dalton Kincaid was solid as always.
Yeah.
And it was just disappointing to see a team with Super Bowl aspirations like that. And I know it's only week one, but just to blow a 15-point lead, that's just not something that champions do.
Yeah.
Nah.
And they're feeling the loss of Justin Tucker too, because on that last touchdown that they scored, he missed the extra point.
Missed the extra point.
So that would have tied the game at the
That's the
end.
ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and Josh Allen completed passes to like 9 different guys.
Yeah.
So he was comfortable all day back there in the pocket.
Yeah, I mean, sitting here looking, you had Keon Coleman caught 8 balls. James Cook caught 5 balls out of the backfield. Kincaid had 4 catches. Shakir had 4 catches. Josh Palmer had 5 catches. Dawson Knox had 2 catches. The backup running back had 2 catches.
Yep.
That tight end who was just in the block that caught that big pass, he caught a pass for 29 yards. Elijah Moore had a catch for 11 yards. So he just spreading that ball around. And when you can hit 9 different guys, that means you got time.
Mm-hmm.
You're going through all your progression.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, I will say this. First of all, I picked Josh Allen win the MVP. So relax. I haven't been slandering him. All right. No, all right, just chill. And second, this is why the streets need talking game. What did I say before Marcus came on, Jay? I don't like the narrative behind that loss.
Yeah.
The defense has been no one's been talking about the Ravens defense.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about how the fumble, Harbaugh being conservative, which those two things are true. But I told Jay, I don't give a damn if I score 40 points in the first quarter. You can't hold them to 39, bro.
Yeah.
You can't hold them to 39. Come on now. Like, that's a big issue, man. And you're right. They can't get to the quarterback at all. Maybe they need to start bringing pressure. But when you got Jair Alexander getting cooked, you don't want to start leaving him by himself in the back end. So they got some stuff to figure out because I think we paid a lot of attention to the offense of the Ravens. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even really think about their defense. You know what I'm saying? Because they have the Hamilton, they have Humphreys, but you can only guard and plaster wide receiver so long.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Humphreys, he in the slot though. Humphreys the nickel corner. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Kyle Hamilton is a baller though. He's Kyle Hamilton, he's that guy. But that was just disappointing.
Yeah.
All the way around. And to my Cowboy faithful, to argue me up and down that we should have went out and got Jair Alexander, well, there you go. Like, I was perfectly cool with a healthy Trayvon Diggs and Deron Bland. Now, I ain't really cool with Elam. He's going to have to grow on me, but, like, that's exactly why sometimes these guys get released for a reason. You got to pay attention to that, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
looking.
and the Ravens got big names, man. Roquan Smith, like
Mhm.
you got you can't give up 41 points though.
That's all I'm saying.
That's
I
that's
I don't
yeah.
care. Honestly, I don't care how many mistakes the offense made. They did enough
Hmm.
right to score 40 points. You know what I'm saying? Like in any game, think about it. You go in like if any football game, NFL game, team A versus team B, the team with 40 you expect to win.
Yeah.
College,
For
it
sure.
might be a little iffy. Shit get crazy in college sometimes. But in the NFL, if you score 40, you'd be like, oh, they probably won the game.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
And the crazy thing is, they scored 22 points in the fourth quarter. So they was all right the whole rest of the game because the Ravens they was in control for the whole game
they
until
were.
the last couple minutes.
They were.
But the fourth quarter was just bad.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just a one off, like we said. Maybe hopefully it's just a one off. But
I tell you what, though, the way that the offense did look, I feel sorry for any bad defense they got to play this year.
yeah.
Cause God Almighty, boy. And
Well,
is Derrick Henry getting better,
it seems like it.
or are we just watching him more because he's not in Tennessee? But it's like my boy
I,
balling,
Der-
man.
Derrick Henry is running his way straight to camp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
this what he needs probably like if he get 1,500 this year, he probably just already there, right? Like this probably
I would say so.
He's on his way. He
Yeah,
had like what, 170?
yes
yeah, 170.
Crazy.
on
And
what 18 carries.
Yeah.
let's see
Crazy.
where like in his trying to see where he's at in career rushing yard. Like
I think
he's got 11,592. So he's gonna hit 12,000 yards this season, and he's got 108 touchdowns.
yeah,
So
Hmm.
yeah.
he's definitely walking in the can when
He
he's done.
gonna be. Yeah, he can bullshit the rest of his career and
Yeah, in a sense.
Yeah.
wow.
He's top five in like I think rushing touchdowns already. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey, I saw something on another podcast. I forgot their name. I wish I could shout them out. Derrick Henry is still 500 yards away from his high school total.
damn.
That's
That
crazy.
That's
that
only
just,
4 years.
that just lets you know he had no business playing with these people kids. Okay, had no business
Yeah.
playing with these people kids. Uh, but I'm gonna give y'all my least impressive, my most disappointing,
Well,
and it was
I was getting okay. Just go ahead because I don't want to spoil it because they probably was gonna be my team had Baltimore not sold the bag. But go ahead, proceed.
it is the team that I watch live,
Ooh.
and it is
Damn.
the Carolina.
Oh, okay, that
Damn.
ain't where I was going. But go ahead.
It is the Carolina Panthers. Look, y'all know I was honest. I wasn't looking for us to be a playoff team. I just wanted us to be in the hunt after Thanksgiving. I did not see that Sunday. I saw a full regression from the back half of last year. I literally got to the fourth quarter and I was wondering, is Bryce Young hurt and we don't know about it? It's a real
Mm.
deal a question I had in the back of my mind because the way that we dink and dunk, either we don't trust his arm or something's wrong with it. No pressure on the quarterback at all. So like it's like I'm expecting things to be better from last year, and it's all the same. It's all the same. Xavier Leggett, my boy, he's basically the wide receiver three now. No separation. Not even a first down guy. Like he whatever. I like McMillan. He's gonna be pretty good. Um, Truba Hubbard is fine. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really like our offensive play calling, and I don't know what's going on. But that makes me wonder what's up with Bryce Young, if they believe in what he can do. Because we've watched enough football where at least at one point when you get a 2nd and 1, a team's gonna take a shot. Why not? The next play is gonna be 3rd and 1. It doesn't
Mhm.
matter what's going on second down. We're running the ball. We are running on first down, run on second down. If it's an obvious passing down, we're going to throw it. And Bryce Young is not going through his progressions and running like crazy. My boy went, what's He went 18 for 35, 154 yards, a touchdown, and two picks. Just so you
Mm,
know that about 50 of them yards was in garbage time. It was in garbage time, man. It's he damn near threw a pick six to end the game, but they got a call back. I thought we would be middle of the pack of the league. It looked like we about to be picking top five again. Like that was crazy. And the thing, like we got our ass whooped by Jacksonville, and it ain't like Jacksonville are world beaters. You know
mm,
what I'm saying? Like I think that's another thing that was disappointing is like this was the Chiefs, the Eagles. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? If it was hell, if it was Baltimore, Buffalo, okay, cool. It was Jacksonville, right? Like I mean, I expected them to be better, but I expected this to be like an on par matchup, and this was not it, man. It was tough. It was tough. Hearing Duval as many times as I did in Jacksonville because they were winning and just outplaying us, man.
All right. Um,
yeah, I couldn't stop the run either.
No, we couldn't. Not especially when it needed to happen.
Hmm.
so it's your team, and Jay, if you going on about the Giants, cuz you going on about the Panthers, and if I'm going on about the Cowboys, we all should just let each other cook. So, so cuz, so cuz I let you cook.
Go ahead.
Let me step into the kitchen for just 1 second.
Go ahead.
All right. So, obviously with me, being here, uh, I get all kinds of Panthers coverage, even coverage I'm not looking for. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of listen to it just to kind of pass it along because and let them know what they talking about up here, what the temperature is up here. Jay, I told cuz I think it was yesterday, maybe. It might be time to just have that look in the mirror if you the Panthers and just be like, all right, we messed up. We messed up. We drafted the wrong guy. We drafted a game manager. So you're gonna have to treat him as such. You're gonna have to build this team through the defense. You are going to have to feed Chuba. You're gonna have to feed him. And I know y'all went out and drafted all these dynamic playmakers, but they just gonna have to keep the chains moving. Like you can't depend on Bryce Young to win you a football game. He's too damn little, and he's not very mobile. To be somebody his size. Like if you look at Kyler Murray, the motherfucker's fast as lightning. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So he's able to get out of harm's way. Y'all O line ain't the best,
No.
and he's
Yeah.
taking hits, and that could be why he's throwing these picks. Um, because maybe he's out there with a little case of Sam Darnold seeing ghosts.
Yeah.
Mm.
But just to be completely transparent, because I don't know what the hell you was expecting. Like this
I
is
was
kind
expecting
of what I mean.
I was expecting a continuation of the second half of last year.
Okay,
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I wasn't expecting us to be world beaters. I wouldn't have tripped if we lost.
right.
But like, cuz bubble screen, running back screen,
Mm.
5 yard out. Like it was nothing pushing the sticks, cuz like nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just makes me wonder what the fuck was going on. Like, we don't get to see it. So it's like, well, maybe he was showing in camp that he regressed. Like, I don't know. But like it got to the point where it was a lot of Panthers fans there. It was Panthers fans around us. And it was like, well, we might as well put Andy Dalton in if we're gonna run the offense like this.
Yeah, and I was just getting ready to ask, like, y'all go to the Red Rocket?
We can't. Like that's the thing too, though. Like we gotta ride this wave out. Like it's whatever, wherever this ship ends up, we just gonna have to ride the wave. Like we can't go to Andy Dalton and then what? in week 7, 8, when it's over with, be like, all right, Bryce, come back where it's not meaningful again to build your confidence up to like run it back again. I'd rather us just go through this whole season and then just figure it out from there.
Well, I'll say this. Um, with the Bryce Young situation, this is probably what the Panthers need to hope for. They probably need to uh hope that Danny Dimes keep lighting it up and Anthony Richardson stays on the bench. They need to hope that CJ Stroud continues to regress. And then this might not look as bad. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's about all you can hope for at this point.
That's it. But I don't think CJ Stroud regresses to the point of Bryce Young. You know, shit, CJ Stroud done led his team to the playoffs twice already. So that alone,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, that's done. But yeah, man, I feel you
But
on it.
but he's had D'Amico Ryans as his head coach.
Yeah.
And D'Amico Ryans is a defensive guy. So
Yeah.
when they drafted CJ Stroud second, they went and got Will Anderson third. You know what I'm saying? Like we went and got a young defensive stud on top of, our quarterback of the future. So they're building that defense, and that's what I'm saying. You guys are probably gonna have to look to start kind of building that defense.
Yeah.
You got a dog in Jimmy Horn. Like you at least got a lockdown corner at least.
We do.
Derek Brown, you got a dog. We were trying to get him. We were trying to trade Micah to y'all to get him. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And y'all turned down Michael Parsons for him. You know what I'm saying? So
And we also turned down 2 first-round picks for Burns to then trade them for second-round picks. So, I mean, we got a management problem. We definitely have a management problem that it trickles down to the field. Like I say,
Mhm.
we get no pressure. Like you said, Jay, we don't stop the run. So why not at least try and fuck up a different way? Trade Brown and let's see if we can get some sacks. Like let's see
Yeah.
if we can get one or the other. We ain't got neither. So I don't know, man. It's stressful. They stressed me out Sunday. And it was hot. So that ain't help at all. That ain't help at
oh
all.
yeah,
Oh, well, let's flip it, man. Let's talk most impressive teams.
Oh,
Um,
I was gonna
go ahead,
get
go ahead.
into my Giants real
Oh
quick.
no, go ahead.
Well,
Well, go
coach,
ahead.
I thought you was gonna get into the Cowboys.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna talk about the Cowboys too. He used all that to sell out my damn team like y'all ain't one too. But whatever.
hey, you know,
That shit, he said that shit. He set it up smooth too, didn't he?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's the classic misdirection.
He was like, hey,
yeah.
if you want to talk about the Giants and if you want to talk about the Panthers, let me talk a little bit
Yeah,
about the
yeah, exactly.
Panthers. Yeah, man. But go ahead,
but
Jay.
but yo, it's kind of crazy just sitting here and listening to you talk about the Panthers because it kind of seems like both of our organizations are run the same way. Like just
Backwards.
they're just bad run organizations. First, I think I want to apologize. I know it's week one, like we said already. I want to apologize to Daniel Jones, man. Like yo,
Call him his name. Call him his name.
Indiana Jones.
Thank you.
Yo, he got a nickname in week one.
And it's better than
Indiana Jones, man. So I'm gonna apologize to him because I was doubting you. I didn't even think you had that in you, but it just seems like as soon as players leave the Giants, they just they start to have career years. You got Saquon last year, he's in the MVP candidate. You got Xavier McKinney, he leads the league in interceptions when he leaves. You got Daniel Indiana Jones looking like prime Peyton Manning. Like it's crazy, man.
Andrew Luck. Relax. Andrew Luck.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That's a good thing too, though. Like
it's fact.
being compared to Andrew Luck. So, but I mean, our offensive line has been a problem since Eli's final years, and it's never been fixed.
Yeah.
Like you got, it doesn't matter who you got at quarterback. there's a lot of people in the Giants space like, oh, start Dart, start Dart. Y'all gonna ruin him. We're gonna ruin him by starting him.
Thank you.
Russell Wilson, he's a shifty guy. He's a little bit older now, but he's a shifty
But
guy. Like he was running for his life the entire game.
yeah,
It's bad. Like
it's it's funny you say that. Two things, real quick. Well, three things.
yeah.
One, my dad's always said no quarterback can throw it on their back. Obviously,
Mhm.
it's the offensive line conversation, man. Because the Panthers had paid. I think we paid 3 linemen this offseason.
Mhm.
Bad money, bro. And it goes back
Yeah.
to the organization being ran bad. And what you said about Dart is right. And I feel the same way, like watching Shador when I saw all those drop passes with Cleveland. I was like, maybe the bench is best for you right now. Like, this ain't what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. Like, why ruin Dart? But put James out there.
Yeah, I put Jameis out there before Dart.
Hey, we already know we getting with Jameis, man. 3-3.
Yeah.
Touchdowns,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and it doesn't even matter who's calling the plays. Like, Kafka was calling the plays 2 years ago, and then you had Dayball calling the plays last year. Kafka back calling the plays. It's they need to figure out some schemes to help the offensive line. Like, it's just bad. It's bad, man. I had blind faith that they would be competitive.
You did.
They ain't doing nothing, man. They ain't doing nothing. The defense was all right. Abdul Carter, he only played like maybe like 30 something snaps out of 70 snaps. I don't know what's going on with that. Cam Scatterboo, he could help the offensive line. He only played a handful of snaps. Like it's just I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't. Dabo don't seem like he coaching for his career right now.
I was
He
gonna ask,
don't.
is Dayball like how hot is that seat?
Um, I think it's not as high as it should be because I think they're gonna hold Dart. Like I think that's the Joker. Like that's like the wild Joker. Like to where like maybe we could oh thank you. Maybe we could maybe they could hold him out and it's like a what can Dart do? Because we seen it in the preseason. It's like, well, Dart is good, so we should play him. But nah, I don't think so. Not until we fix that offensive line. Andrew Thomas, I don't know what's up with him. He just be hurt all the time now. So it's just I don't know. Like the defense didn't look that bad against the Commanders' offense though.
Well,
They didn't look terrible. Brian Burns got a couple sacks. Um, but there's really nothing much that I could say. We were in the red zone. Matter of fact, forget the red zone. We was at first and goal, 7 plays in like the first. I think it was the first or second quarter. It was 7 straight plays. We couldn't get in the end zone. We
wow.
kicking for 3 all the time.
Yeah, that
So
ain't never gonna get it.
so it's
Um,
All right, guys. Well, I guess I'll be the one to lighten up the somber mood.
thank you.
Um, because I just realized that my Cowboys ain't as trash as I thought they was. Even
nah.
They're not.
I did pick them to win the division in the preseason show that we done. But all jokes aside, like we're not that terrible. Like we were going toe to toe with the Eagles. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I actually called that the score would be 24-20. I told Cuz this game's got 24-20 written all over. And however, I did not pick us to win, but it's just the manner in which we lost. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those like it's kind of like Cuz said yesterday. I'm not a big dude on moral victories, but sometimes I'll take a moral victory when I can, and I feel like that was a moral victory. Um, a couple things to clean up, but that's probably every team in the league.
Yeah,
But
week 1. Yeah,
you, like Dak was solid. He looked like top 10 Dak. Uh, Javante Williams was solid at running back. And even though his fumble was very costly, Miles Sanders had 50 yards on 4 carries. It's just his people only gonna remember his fumble, and that fumble really hurt. Because we driving at that point in time. Get ready to take the lead, and we get nothing out of that. Those drops from CD Lamb, you probably not gonna see that again.
No.
I would be surprised. I don't know what that was, but I ain't gonna kill CD for it. You know what I'm saying? All the greats have a bad day. It was just one of them things with CD. Didn't really get George Pickens involved like I had hoped, but hopefully that comes around, and the defense looked solid without Micah. We bought in Clowney today, and I know Cuz was like, okay, that's a bunch of quarterback pressure. It's cool. Then maybe somebody else is getting the push that they can get the sack.
Yeah,
he got 5.5 sacks last year with Carolina. And at this point, I'm just looking for Clowney. If we do ended up signing him, like just pin your ears back on obvious passing situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Clowney's actually not bad against the run.
No, he's not.
So he helps that as well. Jake Ferguson was solid at the tight end. Yeah. So, I mean, I hate we got to do it to you Sunday, Jay, and kind of keep your misery down. But I mean, like, I'm looking forward. But it's also a divisional matchup. All jokes aside, it's a divisional matchup.
That don't matter.
But we have owned y'all. Like, I can't even remember last time y'all beat us.
I was just about to say that. I don't remember.
It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
The Giants could be just what the doctor ordered, but then again, it could be those Cowboys that kind of play down and just kind of in their own way. But
this shit smell like 21-17.
Yeah, it could very well be that. But one thing I liked with Dallas is that we're usually bad with penalties. And we only had 4 penalties for 42 yards. You know what I'm saying? And the Eagles they had 9 penalties for 110. But the 4 penalties for 42, it shows that Brian Schottenheimer seems to have brought some type of discipline to the Cowboys.
Yeah, I was just about to say because Mike McCarthy.
It was no discipline.
Nah, at all.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's kind of my soapbox with the Cowboys.
All right.
That's not bad. It sounds like you bragging. It sounds like you.
Nah, I just had to lighten the mood, man.
Hey, man, we be like Snowfall with fuck out of here, little nigga. Fuck out of here, little nigga. All right, man. We got the opposite, man. Let's talk most impressive team that we saw. Coach, I'll let you continue, even though it sounds like you just did that for the Cowboys.
Well, it ain't gonna be them. I'm gonna be honest, man, and I tend to get ripped up in the TikTok comments. I enjoy it. Keep it coming, by the way, and hit that follow button. But I don't think any team that won this week was really super impressive. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna have to pick, I'm honestly probably gonna go with the Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love was solid. He didn't turn the ball over. Josh Jacobs do what he does, score touchdowns.
Yeah. 9 straight games.
Micah Parsons was disruptive, and I don't know why we're making such a big deal about him doing what he does all the time. Like, I knew he was gonna do that. Like, we didn't fucking trade him due to lack of production. Like, people are kind of reacting like, oh, look what y'all traded. Yes, we traded the fool that does that every Sunday. That wasn't the issue with him. Yeah. But anywho, Green Bay was very impressive. It was a dominant performance by them. I told you guys that Detroit would probably struggle out the gate,
Yeah.
losing both of their coordinators, and it just didn't look the same.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you guys tuned into the Bears game, Ben Johnson's a offensive mastermind. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? I think so. Caleb Williams looked as good as he did, but I mean, we can get on that in a second. But
Their line is trash, I would say. Their line is trash. He ain't had much time to throw the ball.
yeah, he was definitely looking like Michael Vick out there a couple times. But um, yeah, Green Bay is probably my most impressive team, man. They fired on all cylinders. They look good, and they were also my pick to come out of the NFC period and make the Super Bowl. And this was before the Parsons deal. I
yeah,
still had them going to the Super Bowl. So at least in week one, that made me look good.
true. Jake, go ahead. Who's your most impressive team?
Oh, so is a team in a loss.
About to
My
say,
most
yeah.
impressive team was the New York Jets. I was not expecting the offense to look like that. But I got some Jets homies, and they're gonna see this because when they get clicked up, I'm gonna send it to them. I told them, yo, Justin Fields, I'm high on him. Like, I'm still high on him. I didn't think he got a fair shot in Pittsburgh. I'm not sold that he was a bust of a pick. Um, because he started in Chicago and then the Steelers. I didn't think he got a fair shot in Pittsburgh. I'm gonna give it to the Jets. Brees Hall had a good game. I've always been a fan of Brees Hall. Um, Garrett Wilson. Hey, shout out to him, man. He took a huge hit at the end of the game. He's hey, they was driving to try to win the game, but Jalen Ramsey he shut that down. Which I thought, I thought the Steelers defense was gonna be solid. They didn't look great.
You seen Justin
They
Wilson? You
didn't hmm?
seen what Justin, not Justin Wilson, Justin Fields said about the defense?
No, what he say?
It was like they brought over Hall of Famers and future Hall of Famers, and we still scored 32 on them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It was in a lot.
So
I feel what he's saying. Like,
yeah,
that's the classic. Hey, we did our job.
yeah. And the Jets, like, their defense was supposed to be their strong suit.
Yeah,
Um, I wasn't expecting that from the offense. I thought they would be decent, but not 32 points.
yeah.
Um, I was also impressed with Aaron Rodgers. Like, I didn't think he was washed.
I did.
Um,
I did.
I
for
did.
real,
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I
I'm,
told I
I
I
did.
told y'all, man. I had them like I had them getting to the playoffs. I think I stayed with the
Yeah,
Steelers picking the playoff.
y'all did. I didn't because I thought
Yeah,
it was swash.
yeah. But like the way that he ended the season last year with the Jets, I was like, he might still have a little bit left in him.
Yeah,
Um, DK Metcalf looked good as a Steeler. I just that game was just it was a good game. That was a good game.
I
But I am impressed with the Jets though. I am.
kept seeing the updates. Um, my most impressive team is the Minnesota Vikings. It's the Minnesota Vikings. Started off ugly. I even text JJ trash.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I've said this, I think, on last pod or the pod before. I jump off the deep end on the text. Because I
Yeah.
circle back around when they missed the field goal. We coming back. We're gonna be all right. Hey man, shout out to JJ McCarthy, bro. I mean, first start on the road, even though it's your hometown, but on the road in Soldier Field, Monday Night Football. You're the only game in town, the only thing we're watching.
Mhm,
Everybody knows the magnitude of it. He had to get his feet under him. And honestly, the offensive line for Minnesota wasn't helping his ass out a lot either.
mhm,
You know what I'm saying? Like it was a little iffy, but he figured it out, man. You know what I'm saying? The fourth quarter, he did his thing. He balled out. Um, I believe in Minnesota defense being good, and it showed. The defense only gave up 17 points. You know what I'm saying? It was a pick six that scored. Um,
yeah.
I don't know if Ben Johnson showed himself to be a quarterback whisperer though. You go an hour and a half without scoring. What it was 10-6, 10-3 at halftime. Then they don't score again until the fourth quarter offensively with like 2 minutes left.
Mhm.
It's a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know
Yeah.
what happened. There was a lot of stalling going on. They went for 6 straight 3-and-outs. But I'm gonna give credit to the Minnesota Viking defense, man. Shout out to Aaron Jones. And like I said with JJ McCarthy, you don't have to be great when you got somebody like Justin Jefferson. He is going to get open. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Put it in the catch radius. He's gonna make enough plays to keep y'all in it. And he figured that out down the stretch. I think Minnesota gonna be all right, man. So I'm gonna give it to them, man. They actually faced some adversity and went through it. The Buffalo Bills did too, but we kind of seen that
Mhm.
before.
Yeah.
Kind of the kind of say something about JJ McCarthy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was with you. I was in my other group chat, but I was also talking about how trash he was until he decided to say, "Here, hold my beer real quick." Um, like maybe uh Jim Harbaugh didn't let him cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know Jim Harbaugh relies on a solid defense and running the football.
Yeah.
And he did that at Michigan. You know what I'm saying? It kind of made JJ McCarthy look like you was just a quarterback that didn't fuck us up.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
Remember what my biggest issue was the second half of Penn State. They didn't throw the ball at all. And I was like, that's crazy.
right. And I don't think they threw the ball in the second half, maybe once or twice in the national championship game.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't throw it in. So like, um, maybe it's just one of them things where like, shit, I've been there. You know what I'm saying? He had that, the scouts had to have seen something different from him maybe at his pro day
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
make him a top 10 pick. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because he wasn't like the consensus top 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a shocker when he got taken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe he can cook. It's just, you know, Jim was the one doing all the cooking. I was just handing him the utensils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely
And it
need,
seemed like, oh, go ahead.
he definitely needed a second, like to get his feet under him though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He needed a minute, but shout out to Kevin O'Donnell though, right? Like
Hmm.
he's clearly like he got Kirk Cousins a lot of money. He got Sam Darnold a lot of money. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like shit. And those were older guys who was kind of well, Sam wasn't. Yeah, Sam's a vet now. You know what I'm saying? So like, they kind of molded. Like he can really mold JJ McCarthy into what he want. So
Hmm.
it's probably only up from here for him.
Yeah. 3 scoring drives in the fourth quarter is from a rookie is
Hey man, I told you once he started rubbing
solid.
the hands, I was like, okay, he into the game now, man. Like,
Yeah.
cause he was kind of he looked a little deer in the headlights on the sideline.
Yeah. But I mean, starting like you said, like your first start on a Monday night game, like that's
And
gonna give you some jitters.
yeah, for
In
So
your hometown.
yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So that was something, man. Um, let's talk first week overreactions. First week is always whatever. It could be something that y'all seen in the blogs or something just in your mind that you saw in the game. You was like, you know what? Let's just rip the band-aid off now. I don't give a fuck. It's week one. Uh Coach, who you got? What's your first week overreaction?
Um, the first week overreact for me is probably like, um, just for everybody out here that like follows and supports the show, like your team might not be that good, but your team might not be that ass. And that's about all I can really say. Like, if you won week one, don't plan the parade just yet.
Yeah.
And if you lost week one, uh, don't necessarily pay attention to what Arch Manning is doing. Like, just kind of, let's just wait and see. You know what I'm saying? So I think the biggest overreaction is to not overreact.
I like that. I'm gonna take that advice. Even picking in the top five. Oh.
I still think there's no hope for the Giants, but I'm gonna keep it.
I'm trying.
Hey,
I'm gonna
oh wait,
slip some of that Kool-Aid.
hold up though. Cause there is an opportunity for you guys to go 1-1. Jay, y'all on 0-2 off gate. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we might go 0-4. Because after y'all, we got the
Chiefs,
Chiefs
right?
and then we got the Chargers.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dart might be starting by Halloween, cause
I hope not, man.
I hope
Unless
not.
they fix that line, man.
Yeah, I hope not.
Dart
I'm with
might.
Jay on that one.
Well,
Like,
it might be Jameis, but I don't think it'd be Russ.
well,
Yeah.
I've been, kind of in a back and forth with TC in the other group chat. Like, he's been saying like, let's go ahead and play Dart. And I'm not even a Giants fan, but I'm like, man, you don't want to ruin that kid, man. Like, you just went through it with Danny Dimes. Like, if anybody's gonna figure out how to ball without a line, it's gonna be Russell Wilson. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So let him stay out there and do what he do. And I say about week 9, week 10, I guess you pull the Michael Penix and Kirk Cousins move like shit. Let's just
Yeah,
we out of it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just let Dart ball. But
I can see
I
that. Yeah,
mean, Jay, I can also understand if you really want him to take a red shirt year until y'all
Yeah.
can figure some
Yeah.
things out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the plan. Maybe it is to do a red shirt year and let him play like the last 2 games, maybe. But when you do make the move, maybe you go to Jameis.
yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think that's bad. I do think I think Dart is better than Danny Dimes because Dart could. I mean, Danny Dimes, Indiana Jones, at least in New York, he wasn't throwing it further than 15 yards. You know
Nah.
what I'm saying?
But
Like,
then you also got to take into account receivers don't get open until you need a little bit of time to get down the field. The
yeah,
offensive line ain't giving you nothing.
yeah,
Like you scrambling as soon as you snap the ball, you scrambling.
true, true. I can't argue with that. That's
So
tough. Hey,
it's
man.
hard.
What I was going to say, Jay, what's your first week overreaction?
I got a couple, man. He got the Bo Nix. Bo Nix might be have a sophomore slump. What else?
They won.
Yeah, I know, but I mean it was the Titans.
Yeah, 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 true.
And he had a bad. He didn't have a bad game, but
Yeah,
eh,
offensive
um,
are going to be lower than ever this year.
yeah,
You can see
Miami,
they're getting the number one pick. That's the text I
yeah,
followed that game. Like,
yeah,
like literally, my friend he texted me. It's like with the number one pick, the Dolphins pick. He put like dot dot dot. It was terrible. I was like,
yeah. It's a few overreactions. But Miami didn't look good though
they did,
at all.
they did.
So that might not be an overreaction.
Yeah,
I don't know. It might not be an overreaction. Yeah. So just those two things, I guess. I guess we'll just go with those two things: Miami and Bo Nix.
Bo Nix. Um,
Yeah.
my my thing is people overreacting to the Bengals offense. They will be fine. They will be fine. And not necessarily, not just calling you out, Jay, just people in general.
No.
Jamar Chase will, he's Thanos, is inevitable. You're gonna get to the end of the season, he's gonna have 1,300 yards,
Yeah.
8 to 12 touchdowns. They'll be fine. T. Higgins gonna have his 1,000, he's gonna have his 5 to 8 touchdowns. They will be fine, guys. I don't think they forgot how to throw the ball around. It just those division rivals, man. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Shit happens, man. Um, Panthers definitely need to trade for Tyreek Hill though. Fuck it. We need somebody to stretch the field, man. That fuck it. Maybe Miami not the place for him. He got a lot going on.
I
Um,
could see I could see him going back to Kansas City.
Yeah, for sure. for
Yeah,
sure.
because Hollywood dropping passes, and that ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
need, yeah.
Xavier Worthy, friendly fire. Um, Travis Kelsey, he big play Shay though. He gonna give you one or two a night, but you need more than that. I
Yeah.
point one in the Kansas City defense though. They look lost out there. They
Yeah.
look real lost. Like whenever the Chargers wanted something, they got it.
Yep.
It's Kansas City, and that's alarming. Um, real quick, man. We got women hoops, important women's hoops this weekend. Playoffs start this weekend. Let's get some picks, finals, predictions. My thought has changed in the last couple weeks. Um, actually, like the last 10 days, because I did a podcast and I picked the Liberty to win. But go ahead, Jay. You I know where you're going, so go ahead. You couldn't hide the excitement. Who you got in the finals and who you got winning the WNBA finals?
Liberty about to repeat against the Lynx.
I ain't mad at that.
New York versus Minnesota. We going and Liberty's about to repeat.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Coach, who you got in
Okay,
the WNBA?
so I'm gonna say, Jay, I'm gonna tell you why that's not gonna happen.
All right.
Because uh New York is in the fifth spot and they gotta go through the links to get to the finals. So that's not
Oh. Okay. Okay.
yeah, that's
They've been
not gonna
balling.
happen.
They've been
Yeah.
balling.
I didn't have you guys going anyway. Um it's gotta be Asia. Asia
Mm.
versus Nafisa in the
Mm.
championship. But Nafisa's got something to prove. So links in are they going to 7 games this year
Yeah,
in the finals?
final seven. It's
Okay.
3-5-7.
3-5-7.
Yeah, let me confirm, but I think so when I checked the other day. NBA finals.
So we got Lynx, Tiddlywinks, Egyptian Spinks, Lynx in 5.
Links in 5.
Now
Oh.
we'll go a hard fall 6 though.
Yeah, so you got yeah, it's 3-5-7. That 1-1-1 format is diabolical. You don't have Eastern and Western Conference, but that's another
Yeah.
for another day. Just like them opening their game one for quadruple header on Sunday. But that's another conversation for another day. Uh I had the Liberty, like I say, like 10 days ago. I had the Liberty like especially like 2 to 3 weeks ago when I watched them. I actually watched them lose. But just seeing how deep that they were, I thought that
Yeah.
they were the best team in the WNBA. It's somebody out there in Las Vegas that is smacking shit. Okay, she is putting belt to ass, and I ain't no honestly. I got the Aces winning it. I like Asia Wilson. I feel like she is on like the type of tear that we're gonna tell our grandkids about. 13 30-point games, first in points, second in rebounds, first in blocks, third in steals. This is actually the same exact thing we just seen Nikola Joker do in the NBA, and she's doing
Mm.
it in the W. It is
Yep.
crazy, and yeah, I got her winning, and I feel sorry for Nafisa Collier because she had such a great year, but I think Asia doubles up and gets the lead, the regular season MVP, and she's gonna fuck around and get the Finals MVP, and the ultimate fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like we fell off last year, and that brought us right back. Time for
Yeah.
me to be go. Put put the horns on me, baby.
Yeah.
Put the horns on me, man. So
Different squad. She definitely been training with Bam.
yo,
Something different.
yo, I don't think much is different other than like I don't think much is different. You know what may be different, even though it last season still played a part of that. man, those Olympic runs do something to players, man. You know,
Yeah.
and like, and I know she's been to the Olympics before, but last year was the first time they really got challenged in the Olympics.
Hmm.
You had to like dig deep into like your greatness. And she was the best player on the court. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think the Olympics, like, we say it, and in the NBA, that might be one of the few leagues where you can actually say the best player in the world. But when you're the best player in the gold medal game, you really got to be like, I'm really the best motherfucker in the world. Like, it's nobody out here better than me. Like, we just
Hmm.
here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody about their best.
Yeah,
Everybody about
exactly.
their best. Yeah.
And I
Hmm.
mean, so shout out to Asia Wilson, man, the best baller in the relationship.
Facts.
The best baller in a relationship. I'm gonna be honest, man. This has been a fun episode. I don't want to sully this with Yankees talk. I really don't. I don't.
Then
I
don't. Then
thank you.
don't.
Okay, I'm gonna
Then
leave.
don't. I Jay wasn't gonna stop you, so I'll be the voice of reason.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. All right. Um, Coach, what you got? Any final words for the people?
Uh, Not really, man. It's just again, I like the way that the platform is growing slowly but surely. It is growing because I see you. You have a lot of banter with my people on Instagram. Um,
Yeah, talking about Charlotte won't support.
yeah,
Man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
yeah, man. I don't know. Shout out to them though that they take time to look at the clips, man. It's appreciated, and y'all continue to leave your opinions, man. That's what it's posted for, man. If you ain't gotta agree with what we talk about, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes this thing so great. You know what I'm saying? That everybody has differences of opinion. So, everybody continue to watch, continue to follow, man. Um, like I say, we got the basketball show coming up here soon. Like I say, me and Cuz got that in the works. Even when I'm not on, y'all continue to support, because that's gonna come a gap where, basketball is gonna consume a lot of my time and I'm not gonna be able to hop on here like now, but continue to support these guys. You know, they talk the game very well. That's why it's talking game. So,
And the streets
you know,
need it.
streets
These
definitely
niggas
need it.
talking game. For sure.
Jay, anything you want to say to the people?
Yeah, so this time of the year is like my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
Um, you got football, basketball in about a month,
Yeah.
baseball playoffs in a month, like and NHL if you really into that kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? But yo, if and I know we got a lot of guys obviously watching us. So when y'all attend games, um and you're blessed enough to sit close, like to where you're able to interact with the players, don't hit them in the head when they walking by just because they scored a touchdown. Don't be an idiot, bro. Like, so Buddy, I know we all watched the game on Sunday.
Yep.
Buddy that got pushed by Lamar, he deserved every bit of that. Don't put your hands on the guys, yo, just because you a Bills fan. Like, bro, you deserve to get pushed like that.
Yep.
So yeah, just don't. I don't want any talking game listeners. I don't want to see y'all. If y'all sitting close enough, just being an idiot and just hitting the players and stuff like that. Just enjoy the game.
Hey, that is
That's
a
it.
that is a fact. Um, I'm trying to look it up, but I couldn't find it. I think we have two sports equinox this year, a day where you get all four major sports. I was trying to find it. I seen it somewhere, but I know we get at least one. I feel like we get two. So
Hmm.
heaven. Uh, the miss is gonna be just sick of me. But
Yeah.
but so be it. Hey man, y'all already know, man. I appreciate the hell out of y'all being on. I appreciate y'all spending the time, man. Y'all could be anywhere in the world. but y'all chose to be with me, man. Y'all chose to be rocking, man. I ain't really got much to say to finish this off other than tomorrow podcast, Sunday night doing the podcast, another episode. Saturday night we got two Raw for SmackDown with my boy Adrian. Um, Fuck it, I'm in with a little bit of wrestling. Jay Uso will be healed by WrestlePalooza. You heard it here first, man. He turning heel. No more yeet. He going bad. That being said, Hurricanes being USF by 20. This is Talking Game. Peace.